Let's start LibreOffice Calc. Firstly, in this video, we will learn how will we open the window of LibreOffice Calc. To open the LibreOffice Calc window, firstly we will go to the Start button and click on LibreOffice Calc. I am opening OpenOffice Calc. OpenOffice Calc and LibreOffice Calc both are same softwares. You can easily download OpenOffice.org in your system easily, so I am starting OpenOffice Calc. By clicking on OpenOffice Calc, a screen will open like this. Let's start the introduction of OpenOffice Calc window. At the topmost area of the window is the title bar. It displays the name of the open workbook and Windows control button at the right hand side of the screen. These three buttons are used to minimize the program window, restore the window, or close the window. Next is menu bar. It displays the menu names. Each menu contains a list of commands which we can use to perform tasks. Next two are toolbars. Toolbar contains buttons that we can use to select common commands such as save and print. Next is formula bar. This white blank space which is located at the top of the sheet in our Calc workspace. It is used to enter and edit formulas and perform calculations on our worksheet data. In the left hand side, that is a name box. It gives the cell reference using a combination of a letter and number. For example, I am selecting a cell C4. Then the name of this cell, that is C4. C represents the column heading and 4 represents the row heading. Next is function wizard. It opens a dialog from which we can search through a list of available functions. Next is sum function. Clicking on the sum icon totals the numbers in the cell above the selected cell and then places the total in the selected cell. Functions. Clicking on the function icon inserts an equal sign into the selected cell like this. When I am clicking on this equal sign, it displays an equal sign in the cell. Worksheet. The workbook contains sheets called worksheets. By default, workbook contains one worksheet, but this OpenOffice Calc screen contains 3 worksheets by default. But in LibreOffice Calc, by default, only one worksheet. Next is sheet tab. These are called sheet tabs. Sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. These are called sheet tabs. Next is grid lines. Horizontal and vertical lines which you are seeing, these lines are called grid lines. Column heading. This column heading. A column letter above the grid, also called column heading. These all are column heading. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and these all are column heading. Next is row heading. A row number on the left side of the grid, also called the row heading. It identifies each row. Next is most important definition, cell. A cell is the intersection of each column and row in a worksheet. A cell is the basic unit of a worksheet in which we enter data. These are called cells. Next is active cell. Active cell has a dark border around it. We enter data into the active cell. Next is cell reference. A cell is referred by its unique address or cell reference, which is the coordinate of the intersecting column and row. For example, F10. I am giving the name to this cell is F10. F is for column and 10 is for cell, row. So, the cell address of this active cell is F10. Scroll bar. It is called horizontal scroll bar and it is called vertical scroll bar. Zoom control. This is called zoom control. They are used to enlarge or reduce the view of the worksheet. By clicking on plus sign, it enlarges the screen just like this, and by clicking on minus sign, it reduces the view of the worksheet. Sidebar. The sidebar has 6 sections. To expand a section you want to use, click on its icon like this. So, it is all about the introduction of LibreOffice Calc window.